What's up? For the lucky 13% channel, this is... Actually, I'm dropping the whole Alex part. Yeah. I'm just going to go by Stephen Mitchell from now on. I'll get to that here in a little bit. Coming from outside, the great yonder, my backyard. Let's see. Just a quick note, the reason why I dropped Alexander is because a friend pointed out that Stephen Mitchell was a more suited name for me, and that Alex is one of the way popular names for trans guys. And he was like, you can either be yourself as an individual, or just be like everyone else. And I was like, you are right. And then when he pointed out that he's never met a Stephen before, in our little trans community, I was like, you're right. So yeah, you can call me Steve, Steven, Stevie, but just get that out of the way. So yeah, this is Stephen the Great, coming at you from the backyard. This video is more about being on the depression and bipolar side. Of course, where I lost my job. And, I didn't really get to me, but, just being bored, not having anything to do for a little while, it did, even though I'm starting my job next week. It definitely got to me, and, unfortunately, even while I was on medication, I started getting depressed. Yeah, and I felt good. I felt real good, though. So, guess what stopped happening? I started forgetting to take my medicine. I mean, I'd probably just take like one pill and that was it. And that's not cool, because when you're on medicine, you're gonna start to get to a point where you feel fucking great and you feel like you don't need the pills. That's where I hit. That was a big mistake, because then all of a sudden that led me into feeling off, feeling bad about myself, feeling down, feeling depressed. All I wanted to do is just lay in bed, not do anything, not see my girlfriend, nothing. Yeah. But now I had to force myself to get back on my medicine and back on a routine. Unfortunately, I had to make alarms for 3 times a day with pictures of pills, so I know how many pills to take during that time, so that way I can force myself back on to the schedule, which sucks. I had to do that, but I had to, because I got off of it. I'm so starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel excited because I'm starting my new job next week. But yeah, I mean, when you have a mental illness, there's days where you're gonna feel fucking great while you're on your medicine, and you need to realize, even though you feel great and you think you don't need your medicine, yeah, you still do. You still do. Because it'd be like, oh, I just skipped it at this certain time, I'll be fine. Or, oh, I skipped another one, I'll be fine, no. What's gonna end up doing is, it's gonna snowball, which is gonna cause you to either do one or two things. One being is, you're not gonna take it at all, which is a bad decision. Or the second thing is, you're gonna try to get yourself caught back up, and you're gonna fucking overdose yourself. Those are two things that can happen. But then there's the third thing, where you just chill out, sit down, get strict on yourself, and start back up. And get yourself slowly back into that regiment. So that's what I chose, was the third option. It sucks, but the day that I decided to take 2 Latudas in one day kind of really fucked me up, and I was like, I slept pretty much all day. That was a mistake. So yeah, I'm back on my normal schedule. It's just it fucking sucks. And plus, with me being trans and bipolar, when I get depressed, I get down pretty bad. And luckily, I didn't get down as worse that I normally would. And I still got down. But then my dysphoria kicks in too, which makes it worse. I hadn't really been feeling like myself and really hate myself because I didn't feel right. I felt disgusting. Yeah. It's like I hated myself. But now that I'm forcing myself back, I can feel all the positivity, all the happiness starting to come back. I feel like myself again. I feel like Steven. I really do feel like Steven. The more and more I look at myself in the mirror now, the more and more I see Steven. To me, when I was Alex, I just felt like a butch lesbian. Yeah, I felt like a baby dyke. Now that I'm Steven, it's definitely, I feel, me 100%. I'm just waiting on my insurance to kick in, which should be next week, the day I start, because that's what they said, the insurance starts on your first day, so I'm making big plans to get on testosterone right away, then search and make appointment, or hopefully set a date for top surgery, hopefully sometime at the beginning of the year, because I want to walk around the Pride next year shirtless, be like, look at me, motherfuckers, and then hopefully within a year or two, make an appointment for a hysterectomy. Yeah. So everything's starting to ride along smoothly. It's all gravy, but I did slip up, and it kind of sucked. And unfortunately, my depression took in, and dysphoria came along with it. They go hand in hand, unfortunately. So yeah. Just what I'm saying is, if you suffer any type of mental illness that requires you to be on medication, and you start to feel good about it, don't go off your medication. Whatever you do, do not. If you feel like you are fucking fantastically perfect and you don't need medicine, that's a lie. You need medicine, because as soon as you go off of it, as soon as that medicine starts to wear off, it's gonna come back threefold, and it is a bitch. And then trying to get back on it is a whole lot tougher than what you think it's gonna be. So keep in mind, always stay on your medication. And with that, treat everybody as they're the same, because we're all motherfucking equal. It doesn't matter if you're trans, cis, gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, black, white, Asian, yellow, purple, polka dot or stripe. We're all fucking equal and love one another. Peace out.